Hello.
Hello, is this Rajendra Billa?
Yes.
Yeah, actually this is Praveen.
Yes, sir.
Actually I saw your that Quora post and all.
Hmm.
Okay, so is the right time to talk?
Yes, yes.
Sorry to disturb
No,
you
no, it's
at this
okay.
time. Okay. So I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Yeah.
One sec.
Sorry?
Yeah, do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Hmm.
So uh, I'm I have said the acidity, around maybe 6 years. I'm facing the same thing. I'm continuing the PPI tablets around this years. If I try to stop that PPI tablets, my acid rebound got very high, and I can stop it. Even I tried different types, but I can't stop the tablet. So I needed some solution to stop these tablets.
Okay.
That's
What is your
why
age?
age is 30.
30.
Yeah,
What is your height?
175.
What is your weight?
76.
Okay. You have this acidity for last how many years?
It's around 5 to 6 years.
Besides acidity, headaches?
But initially I don't have headaches, but nowadays I'm getting frequently headaches, but not much, but I'm getting frequent headaches.
Any other issue like muscle pain or anything?
Not a muscle pain. The main thing is, the acid rebound is my esophagus is burning like anything. If I stop the tablet for a single day,
Hmm.
my esophagus start to burning anything. And another thing is, I have that, the prostatitis, that infection, right? So this is also continuing for 3 months. It's not getting cured. So I'm getting antibiotic.
What is the infection?
Prostatitis, I think.
How you got that?
I don't know. The doctor said it's a common thing. Some people may affected by this.
It is not
Actually, this
common.
is.
It is very rare.
Oh,
And what is the symptom of that? Do you frequently urinate?
no. I'm not frequently. Yeah, I will feel pain, like pain in the bladder section.
While urinating or all the time?
No, all the time. I'm taking antibiotics. If the antibiotics works, actually the thing is I'm taking culture, and most of the time, what is it that virus got, the virus or bacteria got, maximum it is become resistant. If I take some
Okay,
sensitive tablet,
leave it.
okay,
Tell me how much water are you drinking per day?
1 to 2 liters.
How much tea?
Tea, no, because I stopped tea. I will take maybe weekly, maybe 2 times. That's all.
No, tell me 5 year, what you were taking 5 years back. Like how much water you were taking 5 years back when it started. Basically, before it started.
Before it started, the same amount. If I, only 2 to 3 liters of water. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, between this only. Not much. I'm not taking much. But I'll sure I will take 2 liters of water daily. Yeah, you can consider 2 liters water per day.
And even in summers,
Yeah, even in summers.
not more than this.
Yeah, not more than this. Because
Do
I'm
you?
working in a IT company, so I got urinate much, right? So it won't allow me to take too much of water. So the 2 liter is,
No.
average.
Okay. Tell me your daily routine. What time you get up? What do you do after getting up, and all that in like in as detail as possible. Like how much do you eat? What is your meal size and all that?
Okay. So I will wake up by 7 to 8 morning. Okay, then I'll I'll eat 9 o'clock. Morning will be mostly the dosha, this kind of different items.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will eat around 3 dosas. 3 dosas is a big size.
Mm-hmm.
Big size or average of average size. Okay, 3 dosas.
Mm-hmm.
And then 12 o'clock I will have, maybe previously before this Saturday, I usually sometimes I'll take tea, but mostly evening I will compulsory take tea, but morning I won't take tea. Because occasionally I will take. Sometimes I will take. Sometimes I will not take. So then followed by afternoon 12:30. If I am in office, I will take food by 12:30. The same thing. The afternoon quantity will mostly it will be less. So let's say 3 chapati like that. Okay.
Afternoon you take chapati instead of dosa.
Sorry.
In afternoon you take chapati instead of dosa.
Afternoon I'll take chapati, otherwise rice.
Okay.
These two things only.
Okay.
Okay, morning only dosa. Dosa I won't eat at afternoon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So and the night, I will eat by 8 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly 8:30 to 9. I will eat my food. The same thing. I will take idli or something, 4 idli to 3 dosas. This kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Some different items. Chapati means 3 to 4 chapati.
Okay. Now, I think your food like quantity is reasonable. Like keeping in view your age and your height and all that. You
Mm.
think that you eat as much as any other normal person or average person will eat? I think so. Is it right?
Uh, sorry. Could you please repeat once? I didn't
I
get
mean,
this question.
your food meal size is
Mm.
almost of the average type. Like other people of your age and height and weight would be eating similar kind of meal size. It's not more.
Uh,
It's not high side. It's not on lower side.
it is on a max. I think it's average. Most of the people will eat
This much
my level. Yeah, my
or
level.
slightly less, maybe 10-15% less.
Yeah, sure. 15% less. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Were you at any stage during your school or college active in playing sports, or what was the activity level in terms of walking, playing, and other things?
So activity in the sense during schooling time, so actually when I was in the 12th standard, I'll go to play for cricket and all. But after 12th standard, I got a part-time job, so mostly I don't have physical activity. But when I joined in my company, so right now I'm doing yoga. So because of this, if I did a yoga, maybe I thought it will help for this because I worked out in the gym. Then I moved to yoga right now, so I'm doing yoga around
When you
2 years.
started gym,
Um, 2 years back.
for how much duration?
1.5 years.
So gym didn't help, yoga did not help.
Actually, gym that days I went for a physical fitness only. So I
Hmm.
didn't go for some acidity and all. Just I want to do some physical activity per daily, so that I moved to gym. Then I thought yoga will different in compared to gym, right? So that's why I moved to yoga. So
No,
whether
but
it will help.
what I'm saying is, did you find much relief from either of these things, yoga or gym?
I will say one thing. When I doing a yoga,
Hmm.
okay, in the time I feel relief. My that throat burning will be less.
Hmm.
Okay, but
Okay.
when I complete my yoga, when maybe after 30 minutes, it will start burning again.
Okay.
It's back to.
Now, between your lunch, 12 o'clock,
Mm.
and your dinner, do you take anything?
Yes, I will take. Right now, I'm taking fruits. Past 6 months, I'm taking some fruits like a pomegranate and some kind of fruits.
How much in terms of weight?
One pomegranate. Otherwise, if it is some other mango means 1.5 mango like that.
Okay. What
Uh,
time you take that?
12 o'clock.
No, that is
11
with
to
the
12.
meal only.
Sorry.
That is with your lunch or what?
That is not with my lunch because I'm in home right now, right? So because of lockdown, I'm in my home,
Hmm.
so I'm taking this thing. Otherwise, what I will do is, I will take some fruits, by 11 o'clock like that. In my office, I will take some banana, one
No,
banana,
no, no,
big
no,
banana.
no. Just a minute. What are you doing? You are at home at lockdown, and you will take fruits as well as your lunch. Both you
And
take.
no. Sorry for the confusion. So when I came to my home, that food timing is different
Hmm.
because morning 9 o'clock I will take my breakfast.
Hmm.
Okay, then 12 o'clock I will take my
Fruits.
uh, fruits. Then 2 o'clock, sharp 2 o'clock I will take my lunch.
Hmm.
And even I still don't think I followed one dietitian. I stopped the tablet and I followed my dietitian food like I take a lot of vegetables and lots of and I tried it 1 month. I tried to manage the acidity, but it never went down.
See, I'll tell you. I will have to try increasing your water intake for a day or two. You should be
Okay,
taking 5 liters of water a day.
per
No,
day.
no milk, no tea, nothing. No
Okay,
other liquid.
okay,
Not per day. It's only for 1 or 2 days.
only for 2 days. Okay,
And your acidity will go up. May go up, or it may trouble you, or you might, or whatever. Matlab, if your urine output goes up, then maybe you get some relief on day one. Or matlab, you should not expect much relief on day one. or day
Okay.
2, when your water intake is on the higher side.
Okay.
Then you have to stop drinking water completely for a day
Okay.
or so, or maybe less than half a liter.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that in your dehydration technique. The same thing. I have
Yeah,
to take
yeah.
very less amount of water as much as
And
I can.
then second thing you have to do is walk and rest at least 20 times during the day. 5 minutes walk, 5 minutes bed rest, 5 minutes walk, 5 minutes bed rest. That should be done 20 times in a day. And since you have acidity, then I would suggest if you have time and some patience, then do it 1 hour today also, right now, right away after finishing the call. And that should be continuous for 1.5 hours or as much as you can do. Even if it is more, it is better. You will get some relief today itself.
Walking.
Walk and rest. 5 minutes walk, 5 minutes rest. You should never
Okay.
walk. See, one thing you should be very clear about in your mind.
Mm.
Acidity is indigestion, poor digestion.
Okay.
That's the first thing.
Okay. Okay.
So whatever you are eating, you are not able to digest.
Yeah. Exactly.
Digestion requires a lot of energy. So you are low
Mm.
on energy also.
Okay.
Otherwise, this would not have happened. Whatever be, if your body has enough energy, you will never face any indigestion. And from
Mm.
indigestion, rest of the diseases start. Whatever you call it, headache or anything, everything is linked with acidity.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah. Exactly.
even diabetes, blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, everything is linked with this. The kidney failure, whatever you call, everything is starting from the acidity.
Okay.
Okay. So now you eat food that goes into stomach, that goes into intestine, that goes in large intestine. Everything requires energy. Okay. And
Okay.
every time you eat things, it requires energy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so first of all, you should have only 2 meals in a day.
Okay.
So you are at home and you should manage 9 to 10 one first meal and 5 to 6 second meal. If it is 5, it's okay. It's like even if you take at 9, you can take at 5 or 6, whatever you like. So 8 to 9
Okay.
hours of gap between 2 meals.
Okay.
Once you finish your meal, there should be nothing between the next meal and the first meal. No food, fruit, nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
So the idea is, first of all, if you are having 3 meals, let us say you are ending up spending 30% of your total energy in digestion. So if you
Mm.
have 2 meals, the chances are 10% of your energy will be saved.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if this 10% saved energy is split into the rest of the 2 meals, that means every meal you will have 50% more energy, which is substantial improvement.
Okay. 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 Got it.
Now, if you have substantial energy, then the hunger is based on the requirement of your vital organs. In case your vital organs not getting enough energy, then you feel hunger. So,
Okay.
in case you can increase the availability of energy, which happens within 24 to 48 hours, you will not feel hungry, even if
Okay.
with 2 meals. And with 2 meals, you are not trying to reduce your food intake. You can still maintain the reasonably healthy food intake. Maybe you are on higher side by 10-20%. So you can cut down that 10-20%. Otherwise, 3 meals equal to 2 meals. You can split that.
Okay. Okay.
But
I
20% I would suggest to reduce for the timing, because I think it's more than average. And since you already have indigestion, that means you cannot handle even the normal food intake. So keep it at least on average. So whatever you're eating in each meal, you can maintain that or only increase it by 10%.
Okay. Okay.
Increase
Okay.
it by 10% because of you are skipping one meal. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
based on your experience, how much gas and other disturbances you have, you can decide whether you should continue with this only or you should increase the food intake. Because in acidity, people usually suggest to have smaller, frequent meals. But that
Yeah.
is not something which is in my plan. Normally,
Okay.
I suggest people that they should be eating whatever they eat in 3 meals in 2 meals. So no reduction in the food, but only
Okay.
number of meals should be reduced.
Reduced. Okay. Okay.
Now, second thing you should look at, if you are cooking something,
Mm.
let us say you're cooking potatoes.
Okay.
So you don't put potatoes 25% of the potatoes now, 25% after 10 minutes, 25% after 30 minutes, 25 after some time. So that will not make the cooking will not be proper in that case. Same thing is with
Yeah.
same thing is with your body. If you are
Okay.
eating something and then keep on changing that in between, before your digestion of the first meal is complete, if you keep eating, that will mean that your first meal will remain undigested.
Okay,
Just like
okay, okay.
first or second meal, whatever you call it. So in food, in stomach it is different because in cooking it's slightly different. So most likely your first meal will remain undigested as well as second meal because everything is getting pushed forward
Okay,
faster.
okay, okay,
So these two things should help you walk and rest. Remember that, and this 2 meals a day, and no fruits, no, and what so far as water is concerned. As I'm suggesting, I think keeping your height and weight, your water intake is on the lower side on a long term basis. Using 1 to 2 liters only.
yeah,
So you can increase that to 5 liters a day for tomorrow,
okay.
only for
What
one
about
day.
meals? Only for 2 days, right? You tells me to
No,
2 days.
meals is forever.
Meals is forever.
Yeah, and this water intake to be increased to 5 liters is once every week.
Once in a week. That is enough, right?
Yes.
What about
And
other days? Do I need to dehydrate on other days?
no, on other days, let's say after this 5 liters is only for one day. Don't keep it for 2 days. Only for one day.
Okay,
Tomorrow only.
okay.
Day after, drink 1 glass of water with each meal. So only 2 glasses of water.
Only 2 days. Okay,
Next day you can drink 6 liters, 6 glasses of water. Let us say you are taking first meal at 9 o'clock, 1 glass at 7, one at 8, one at 9.
okay,
So after you taken at 9 o'clock, then nothing is to be taken. No water, no tea, nothing, no liquids, or no liquid or solid till
okay.
at least 4 o'clock or three
Sorry,
o'clock. Till
sorry. Voice is
about 3 o'clock.
okay,
If you're going to have a next meal at 5 o'clock, then 3, 4, and 5. The
okay,
water which you're taking with the meal should be split over the entire meal. It should not be at the end or in the middle or anything. Let us say 25% of the meal, take 2 sips, 25% of meal, take 2 sips, like that, finish your water with the meal.
okay, okay. These are in the remaining other days, alternate days, right?
No, this water with the meal is every day.
Every day. Okay, okay,
Whether you're
okay,
taking 2 glasses or 6 glasses, with meal you are taking every day.
okay,
The
okay,
only difference is if you are taking like only 2 glasses, that is all with meal. If you're taking 6 glasses, then 2 are with meal and 2 hour before and 1 hour before.
okay.
So 7, 8, 9, and same way 4, 5, 6.
Seven,
Okay.
eight, nine. Okay,
In the morning, if you are going to have same at the same time, it's better to have it 9 o'clock and give a gap of 9 hours.
okay. For the next meal.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that by the time you sleep, this is like your food is digested already. So you'll feel better in the morning. And if you
okay,
continue walk and rest, and for the beginning, at least half an hour in the morning, do walk and rest complete like continuously, and at night also before you sleep, do it for half an hour. So that will keep your energy levels high for ball movements and all that. Okay,
oh, okay, okay. It's okay. So I have to walk for 5 minutes, rest for 5 minutes, walk for 5 minutes, rest for 5 minutes for two times, the morning and evening.
half an hour, but for rest of the day also, every hour you have to do this. So
Every hour.
total
Okay,
should be in the day, it should be about 20
20
times.
times.
And if you install some app, which I'll send you a message, if you
Oh,
want to install the same, you can install. And if you install through my link, then I will also know how many steps you're taking. Average should be 10 to 12,000 steps.
sure, sure. I'll do it.
Okay, and hopefully next 1 week should make some improvement, and I'll explain how the improvements will happen. First
Okay,
time when you start dehydrating, you'll get almost 80, 90 or 100% relief. But
okay,
my
okay,
belief is that though since I have shifted to 2 meals a day, a lot of people are reporting a lot of improvement and permanent improvement within 2 3 days itself. But my
okay,
earlier
okay,
experience is that 60% improvement, initially one gets a feeling of 100% improvement, but after 4 5 days there will be 60% improvement.
okay,
Rest of the
okay.
40% takes 3 4 months. But
Mm,
medicine should be stopped immediately, or maybe after a day. You
after a day.
can you
Okay,
can maybe you can cut down, maybe after since tomorrow you'll be drinking a lot of water, so maybe day after.
day after tomorrow. Okay, okay,
You
okay.
have to stop all the medicines, and then by that time you would have continued this walk and rest thing also if you follow that strictly. Because recently there was a gentleman, I think of your age approximately, and he
Mm,
had acidity and hiccups continuously for the entire day. The
okay,
hiccups will stop only while sleeping.
Okay, okay.
His
Oh,
acidity stopped within 2 days, and his hiccups stopped on the third day for limited period of time, 2-3 hours. And after that, since yesterday, his hiccups are over now.
okay. Oh, actually, the my main thing is actually whenever I'm trying to cut down these tablets and all immediately, I feel the next day my acid rebound. The rebound will be very high. It's totally the thing is it's causing too much of what is that wound ulcer in my esophagus. Actually, that's what when I take that
See,
veg
listen,
diet.
listen, listen, listen.
Yeah.
There are two, three things which are happening, which you have
Okay.
to understand. Why this acid reflex is there, right?
Mm.
Whatever
Uh,
you eat,
okay.
your stomach will produce acids and enzymes to convert it into a smoother paste.
Yeah.
Now, if you eat, let us say 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock, what will happen is, whatever you eaten at 9 o'clock, whatever acids and enzymes are produced in your stomach, that entire thing, whatever you eaten, drunk or whatever, and whatever acids are there, they all will form one single paste
Okay. Okay.
that will move in your small intestine, right?
Okay. Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
since your digestion is slow, so this acid and enzymes are supposed to be reabsorbed and should be made available for your next meal.
Okay. Okay.
Since your digestion is slow, in 3 hours these will not come back. So your next meal will not be digested. Now, not
Okay.
digested means it will be debris. So when these debris are moving, like this is not smooth and consistent. So when these things are moving in your intestine, this will cause some kind of inflammation, burning.
Okay.
Okay. Now this inflammation means there's some kind of thing which will accumulate. Intestines, you've seen the pictures. It's a huge thing, about 25-30 feet or so. Okay. Entangled.
Okay.
You've seen small intestines photographs. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So when it's moving, it gets stuck because of that inflammation and fluid which leaks out of the inflamed intestines.
Okay.
Everything gets stuck somewhere. So when the pressure builds up, it kind of releases by way of arrow and that action. So it comes
Okay.
back.
Okay.
So it will come back to your esophagus and cause the burning. Now, what does your medicine do? PPI.
Mm.
It will reduce your stomach acids.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nothing
It will do.
else. So
Not.
reducing stomach acid would mean your food will still not be digested.
Okay. Yeah.
And you will always have this problem. And then you will have to shift to, this problem will aggravate in a very big manner. What I am doing is, I am allowing 8 hours or 9 hours between two meals. So entire acids will come back.
Okay. Okay.
Because this is more than enough time. And I am not disturbing the process in between 1 meal and 2 meal. You're not having anything. So that means your entire process, if you start drinking water in between, the same thing will happen. What you do in cooking also, you keep on adding something and nothing will be done.
No, yeah.
So the chances are 8 hours your food will be well digested and all your enzymes will come back. Second thing is your bacteria thing also, gut bacteria and all that, small intestine bacteria. They decompose or they kind of separate your food and this thing in nutrients. So your gut bacteria also, they also give you probiotics and all that, which are meaningless. So your gut bacteria will get more time. So whatever they cannot do in 4 hours, they'll be able to do in 8 hours.
Okay. Okay.
So if you look at from any angle, energy angle, you'll be better. Your body will produce more energy per unit of food with that you've eaten. Your body will save energy because you are not taking multiple meals, causing multiple level of activities in your small intestine, large intestine and stomach.
Okay. Got it.
So these are the physical movements which consume energy.
Okay.
So this is basically plain physics.
Okay.
So entire thing should convert in 24 to 48 hours. Your body should be able to get almost 3 to 500 calories extra, which will be huge thing. So that is why you get improvement within 1 or 2 days. But at the same time, you can feel huge weakness also. Your blood pressure, I don't know what happens, but there's something magical in this thing. I'll tell you the idea. See,
Okay.
today almost 40 to 50% ladies got painful and irregular periods. The moment, and there's nothing, I have been trying hydration, dehydration for a very long time, various kind of formats, but nothing could help most of the ladies. The periods could get regularized, but pain would not reduce. But this 2 meals a day causes the pain to disappear within 10-15 days.
Oh, okay,
This is
okay.
something which is very good, and it kind of changes, and it is something which is very, very important to reduce the cancer rate also. Because painful period means the cancer rate shoots up later in the
Mm,
later in the life.
no,
So entire thing is something mathematically if you look at. So I've given you the calculations.
okay,
It should work,
okay,
but some people report low blood pressure.
okay. So when they are doing this food stuff, right?
2 meals a day,
Yeah, okay.
but
I
that
hope
is not conclusive.
yeah, for my age, I think it won't be that much problem. That's what I'm thinking.
In your age also, that is also temporary also.
Okay.
So maybe for week 10 days or so, once your energy level starts building up, then even that low blood pressure will go back. And
Mm-hmm.
this happens because of some changes. I don't know exactly, but besides high energy production, maybe it starts better blood circulation. There's another aspect of blood circulation. When you drink water with the meals,
Mm-mm.
that water is absorbed in the blood volume goes up, blood circulation also improves.
Okay, okay.
So that can also increase the metabolic load. Like every cell which is working in your body also has a load also.
Mm-mm.
Anything which is working in the body will have some this thing. And before this increased blood circulation helps in increasing the energy levels. Maybe it load goes up. So maybe first for 5-6 days there is a kind of weakness feeling. But as I have
Mm-mm.
explained you, weakness is not. It is huge improvement in the energy levels. It's only a matter of week 10 days.
I don't have to take food between the period of 9 hours, right? That is the
Nine
main thing.
and 4 o'clock, 9 and 6, no food. Only at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock before each meal. Because see, when the metabolic activity take place, I believe there is a metabolic waste also created. This metabolic waste remains between the space between the cells. Okay, that metabolic waste has to be removed, and that for removing that metabolic waste, it is good to drink some amount of water before the meal so that that metabolic waste is removed and your next meal is ready, and the cells can
Okay.
process the next meal. Because I
Okay,
have
so that
experimented with this particular thing in a particular way. If you
okay,
don't drink water before the meals, or if you don't increase your water intake, after about month or two, one may feel back pain and all that. So whenever you feel the back pain, increase your water intake, and within 3 to 4 hours, your back pain will go.
okay, okay. Got it. So I hope questions regarding acidity itself, I'm right.
Hmm?
Because more, I
You,
saw your most of the comments is related to acidity only. I hope you got a lot of patients in acidity
yeah,
alone.
I think more than 700-800 people, and more 90% of the people who could follow. I'll tell you, who are the people who do not get long-term relief.
Mm-mm.
Okay, the ladies whose meal size is very, very less, say one or two chapati only, not even two, one only.
Mm-mm.
They could not give up tea. Tea is something which reduces the absorption of nutrients from your body, and without
Mm-mm.
absorption of nutrients, you cannot do anything. They say that we cannot get up in the morning without tea. But
Mm-mm.
people who are having average food intake, their improvement is massive and within 1 or 2
Mm-mm.
days.
Okay, okay,
So
okay. So I want to reconstruct my tomorrow's schedule. So I have to
no
take a
issues. I'll give you the recording of whatever I spoken.
okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
I'll
No problem.
just put it on YouTube and send you a like this thing link.
Okay, 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 fine. I
You
know.
have
I
my
think I
YouTube.
already recorded this thing. No problem. Just I want to
Okay, okay, okay.
double confirm.
Hmm, hmm.
The thing is, I have to take a 5 liters of water tomorrow, and I have to take a 2 meal only, right?
Yes,
Okay. So how can I take the follow up? So I mean, for the next channel, you will be in WhatsApp or something.
I'm on WhatsApp. I'm available on calls also.
Okay, 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 fine. Okay, I think that's good. I think we can talk in WhatsApp.
Yeah, yeah, WhatsApp. Otherwise, also you can call up. Sometimes I don't check. So I'm
Mm,
trying to reduce my addiction to the mobile. So maybe you can call whenever you feel like. No problem. But usually after 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm trying to avoid looking at my mobile before 10 a.m.
oh, okay, okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay,
Okay.
fine.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.